that you let these people know that we are not responsible for killing these turtles, that BP is the responsible party. And it's going to make a big difference in us having to go forward with this issue and stop any kind of regulation that's not needed. It's really not needed. Some of the numbers I'm seeing from NOAA actually show that after April into May and June, when everybody was back working, the turtle mortality was down. You know, if it had been us killing turtles, the turtle mortality should have went up. But you know, it's just a battle that we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to stick together. We need all fishermen on this. Okay, I'm going to introduce some of the legislators here. Let them come up and speak a little bit. First, Representative Joe Harrison.
Thank you, Clint. I just want to say we know that you'd rather be out there fishing than be on the steps of the Capitol having to tell our government what they should, could, and will do for you. Because it's time that they listen to what you've been told, both by BP, by the federal government, and also by our own state government. We came out with a resolution I wrote a couple days ago with the help of all of our legislators along the coast. It requests that BP establish price support system for Louisiana seafood and our shrimp industry that has been damaged by the seafood market due to the neglect of the perception after the Deepwater Horizon well explosion. We want market supports for our people because it's not your fault that we don't have the proper price. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that the imports have better recognition in our country than our own domestic products. But it is their fault that they caused the situation that we're dealing with, and we're going to change it. We're not just standing here with rhetoric. We're not beating our gums to be able to say that we're not going to help you, because we're committed to help you. You're our people, and that's what we got to stand up for. This resolution is going to force that. It's going to get the governor to do what's necessary to make sure that something happens, and we will be there when you need us. It's time that they recognize that people are the ones being killed by the things that happen with the Deepwater Horizon, not the turtles, and to care more about the people of this state and this country than they do about the turtle population, and we hope that we can make that happen for you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Woo! Representative Truck, just declared District 54. I appreciate everybody coming out here and uniting together. Let's not forget, 2 years ago we were on the foots of this Capitol. We were promised a congressional investigation, a congressional hearing from Washington. I'm still waiting for that phone call. Hopefully Congressman Landry is going to make it happen. But the price problems is way before BP. BP was another dagger in our backs. But we got to go back a few more years. And the accumulation of all these issues has resulted in today's protest. So let's get together. Let's demand a hearing in Washington. Let our voices be heard all the way. Thank y'all for coming out today. God bless all of y'all.
What I'm happy about is it seems that I'm the third senator that's still having to fight a bunch of damn turtles versus an industry that feeds our families, that runs our economy, that's been a part of Louisiana's culture since the first settler stepped foot in them marshes. Enough is enough. And it's time. I really want to thank Clint and George for the hard work that they do. Y'all know what it is to be a shrimper. One family, one vote, one boat. You live a solitary life. Hard to get all y'all together. So when I see this many people speaking with one voice, I promise you, the legislators that stand behind me, the ones that are still in this building are hearing it. They seeing it. Because everybody knows. I can tell you my family comes from a fishing background, because we do. Every member of my family's been on a boat. Same thing with these people that stand behind me. We've been in your shoes. Hell, we've been in your boots. We know how hard it is. You got the hardest job there is in this state. Deadliest catch. You watch it, you know. You know how hard it is to stand out there at 95-degree heat on a sweltering deck, just trying to provide for your family. And we got these NGOs that are going to come and say, that you can't do it, you can't provide for your family, you can't feed this state because of one turtle. Now I know the turtle is an important aspect of this ecosystem, but it ain't no more important than the thousands of pounds of shrimp that we harvest every day out of our waters to feed our families, their families, people around this country. And you got to keep being able to do it. And you're fighting an uphill battle. Your price of shrimp is down, your price of fuel is up. The banks ain't helping you out. We need to do a better job of helping you out. Just know that you got a bunch of allies, and we're going to do all we can. But y'all been hearing that for a long time.
This is a
Y'all been hearing that
conspiracy.
for a long time.
Since the redfish left.
That's right.
We want redfish back.
That's right.
We got too much redfish.
That's right. I understand that completely. And like's been said before, this BP thing, sometimes you got to look for a silver lining around a cloud. All right? This was a nightmare for our people. A nightmare for you. But if it can do one thing, it can focus on your plight. The same fight that you've been fighting, the same fight that we've been fighting, and the people that came before us, and probably the people that are going to come after us, are going to have to fight this same fight. But if we stick together, we're going to get it done. I promise you that. We're going to get it done. So thank y'all for coming out here. I wish we had an answer for you today, but we don't. But you do have one thing from us, and that's a pledge to stand with you on the steps of these capitals, in the halls of that chamber, on your boat, on the coast, wherever we need to be, we're going to be there. Thank y'all.
Woo. It's awesome.
Thank y'all very much for coming here. I'm Reed Henderson. I represent District 103, which is St. Bernard and also New Orleans. We have nothing but fishermen here. St. Bernard Parish was the first hit in Katrina. Well, St. Bernard and Plaquemines, we've been destroyed. We have coming back, and all of a sudden, because we're resilient people, just like everybody here. Then all of a sudden, we get hit by the water. Then they're trying to flush BP's oil out of our marshes. And now it kills us. And now you're going to try to kill us again with a turtle? Where is the